Welcome back in, everybody. We're here on episode 12 of SnowRunner on hard mode. And I guess we're not going to go for that drowned heavy truck on the top right now. We're not doing that. We're doing something else. We're going to be setting up a drill site, not a drill type thing. First, we got to go on all-wheel drive, or we're going to get stuck here. Now, I'm heading over here to grab a trailer I'm going to utilize to move some metal beams around, and really surprised in how that mission changed in the top right there since I backed out and came back in. Because I know for a fact I was on a different mission. Maybe these contracts don't stay up there. Maybe not. Not sure. This is exactly what I was working on. We'll start tracking that. And we'll take a quick peek at the map while we're here. Coming over here to the sideboard trailer. We're going to take this sideboard trailer all the way into town, grab some metal beams, bring it back over here, and complete that job. Now, that might be the easiest part of the three things. Well, you know what? The last one's probably the easiest because I've already got it done. Kinda. It's over there in that direction. But now, we actually will need to get a drill bit of some sort that takes up 5 slots, and we don't have a trailer that holds 5 slots. That is empty. And that one is kind of busy right now, so I don't know. It's kind of up in there. What I'm going to do there, we'll see what happens. Let's just start with the metal beams, and then I'll figure it out from there. Now, we'll be reading comments off from episode 7. Looks like we got 5 comments over there, and one of them's a really, really long one. Let's go ahead and try to get that out of the way. I can't say your name. I don't know what that name is. I'm sorry. I probably could have put it in some translation app of some sort. But you can turn the KSIVA code off. Okay. It looks like it's down there at the bottom. And somewhere in the settings, there's no need to keep it in the screen. Yep. Nope, not really. I never really liked it, to be honest with you. I don't know. I just never really thought about changing up the HUD of the screen or anything. It's only there for bug reports. Interesting. I was wondering why it was there. Because the one last episode, I believe, said Dad something. I was like, does it go off my name or something like that? I don't know. You know, L Family Gaming Dad. Settings that will, also there's settings that will hide other things, some immersive HUDs, kind of summarizing here. Great to see game still gets new players, especially in the hard mode. I got way too many hours on this game, so if one day you may want to play some co-op, we can try. Hey man, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for those tips. Let's go ahead and look into that. I don't know. I do know about the HUD thing. I was looking at doing something before. Oh, right there, hide. The HUD thing. I remember seeing that somewhere because I was looking at playing without the HUD. That way it could obviously be more immersive, like you said there, immersive HUD. And right there. Hey, cool. Turn that on. Let's see what happens. And whenever I thought about doing that, it was, I don't know. It was, okay, this is a bad idea now that I think about it more. Okay, whenever I thought about doing that, I was newer to the game, so I didn't go through with it because I couldn't see the controls and everything. And the reason I'm saying it's a bad idea is I can't see my fuel. I don't know how I can check that fuel real fast. I got to hit the up arrow, but I can't do anything whenever I do that. Won't allow me to drive or anything like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn that back on. Immersive HUD, done. Yeah, that fuel's going to be an issue. All right, keep a very close eye on that. But hey, man, don't know your name, man, woman, I honestly don't know. Can't tell. Don't know what the name is there. Drop some name I can call you in the next comment or something like that, and I'll be able to address you correctly in the future. But I really do appreciate you stopping in, watching, leaving a comment. Thank you so much. Now, the time I spent coming to get this trailer and then heading back into town, I got a feeling I probably could have made 2 trips. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I think it would have been very close. Because not only do I got to factor in the distance and everything, I got to factor in how slow I'm going to be driving, pulling a trailer. Not an empty trailer, a full trailer. Because this is taking a second to get through here. I am pretty excited to hit up a garage eventually and see what kind of upgrades we got out there. We did level up to level 6. But I think I was trying to hold out to level 8 for some good tires. I'm not too sure. I think we got some good money coming in here pretty soon, especially with this job I'm trying to do, paying like $7,000 something, I think. Yeah, it's going to be pretty good, and I think we already got a good amount of money. I say a good amount, but it's really not good for anything I want to do. Since we're up out of the muddy area now, I can take a look at it. $28,950. What are we at? 29% here on Michigan. I do got a rule in there. I want to get at least 90% before we go over to Alaska, or attempt to go to Alaska. I'm not sure how well that's going to go, especially transferring vehicles over there and everything. And I am assuming 90% is actually going to be doable. Now, what I mean by doable is I plan on doing pretty much everything except for the trials, those little speed trial things. I might get into them eventually a little bit later, but I would like to think everything else besides those trials can get me up to 90%. Getting a little bit closer to coming into town. Let's go ahead and read off another comment here. This one's from Killer Vinny. I love this game and have a lot of time into it. Watching you play hardcore mode got me and my buddy playing hardcore mode too. Keep up the great work. Hey, man, I really do appreciate that, and that's awesome how people are stepping out and doing hard mode. I'm telling you, I didn't play hard mode forever until I started making content on this. So I used to play this game a lot off of Xbox, and one day I was like, you know what, I'll record some of it. This was after I already had a farm sim channel going and doing pretty good over there. But then I was like, you know what, I want to play this game again, and I'll record some. But then I'm like, you know what, all that time I'm going to spend on this game, might as well make it hard. And then all the attempts I've done at hard mode, it's just like, is hard mode really even that hard? I mean, yeah, there's a few things I don't like about it, but nothing's really making it too hard, I don't think. Okay, let's see here. We're going to go in here. We're going to switch over to loading platform. Almost accidentally put that in my trailer. Huh. Wonder if I can make that into the trailer. I feel like that building's in the way. Oh well, we'll drop it on the ground there. Let's go ahead and crane mode, get those outrigger anchor things out. Called anchors on here. I don't know, I'm just used to calling them outriggers from the Army. But hey, Killer Vinny, man, thanks a lot for watching, commenting. Really do appreciate the support. And hopefully you and your friend have a lot of fun on this. I feel like it'd be pretty fun doing it on multiplayer. But I've mentioned before, maybe I just got a little bit of trust issues because I don't even trust myself to help anybody. So it's not like I don't trust y'all really, but I just don't even trust myself. And man, I'm trying to pull that up. Why is it not going up? Trying to get it in that back trailer. I think that will actually do it. It's still connected to the winch. Let's see if I can pack that cargo from back there. Oh, hey, it worked. Lovely. Never doubted it for a second. I'm just kidding. I doubted it a lot there. Now let's go ahead and get that last one. And this one should be the easier one of the two because stretches all the way out to that trailer proves to be a little difficult with the weight and everything. Now we are all packed down, ready to go. Got a little fuel trailer over here on the main road, main street or whatever. We'll go ahead and check that out. Now this trailer right here, I did unpack all the cargo and plan on taking stuff off of there. I might take it into the next location possibly. I'm not 100% sure yet. Do know I got to get all that stuff off there because I think we're going to be using that trailer here pretty soon. Maybe I'll buy a new one. We're going to be heading up this hill behind the sawmill. I had a comment in the past about this hill right here saying I should stick to the right, it'd be a funner time or something like that. And I didn't stick to the right. I went up right up the middle and it actually worked out really great and it worked. That's the crazy thing because usually I always stick to the right here, use those poles as winch points because I always get stuck. I don't know if he was saying have a funner time because I'll get stuck or flip over or something like that, but for some reason I'm able to navigate up this hill really easily now. Whenever in the past I was never really able to do that. I think that's because I'm trusting the low gear a little more here. This is exactly what I did last time. I put it in low and turned on that diff lock and it creeped right up the hill with no issue, and that's kind of what happened there. Now I wasn't 100% sure if I'd make it with this trailer because I think last time around I don't remember having a trailer. Maybe I did. I know I had 2 wood planks on there because I was heading over here to this bridge to repair it. Just a little weird how easy I can get up that hill now whenever I've always had problems with it in the past. Or at least I think I had problems with it. Maybe I just avoided it. And plus I just didn't know how to drive and utilize the low gears appropriately or the diff locks. But hey, we're gonna go ahead and jump into another comment here. We got Alan. The Austin Powers joke had me rolling. Love that movie. Yeah, I don't know if I put the clip in there. Sometimes I do put the clip in there. I can't remember. I almost put it in at another time. There's one episode where I'm, I believe, conquering the mountain. And this truck right here gets completely stuck, front and back. There's not an inch of room where I can move or drive forward, drive backwards, just like that Austin Powers scene, doing that like 10-point turnaround or whatever in the hallway. And that happens there, and I almost put the clip in, and I was like, wait a second, I think I might have already put the clip in once. I don't know, I just didn't want to overdo it with the clip. But anyways, Alan, hey man, thanks a lot for watching, commenting, really do appreciate it. Support, I tell you man, I mean so much, all of y'all watching and commenting. I mean, this is a new channel here I'm launching. I'm taking a big chance here. I know this YouTube stuff fairly well, so I already have other channels that are paying me money through ad revenue. Not much though, but I did leave my job to do this full time. So that free support right there of you all liking and subscribing and leaving comments and watching the videos all the way through, I tell you what man, it makes a huge difference. Really do appreciate it. I don't think y'all understand how much I am very appreciative of that. Now, there's one thing crossing my mind. Should I drop this trailer and bring that service trailer back with me to the town? I'm thinking I should. Like, does anybody know what that service trailer right there goes to? I have no idea. I can't remember it. I don't think it goes to a mission. I'm just going to take it back to the town area. It does have a fuel in it and a capacity of 2,000 liters. So I believe it'd be a nice thing to utilize in the future. Also, I believe the second map over has another service trailer of some sort. Maybe it's a repair trailer, not a service trailer. I believe there's a difference. One of them just has repair parts, one has repair parts and fuel. And here we go, getting a little bit closer. I don't know if it would take the stuff off the back or not. I'm going to try to pull all the way into there, then hit the buttons. I don't know if I can pick anything up here. Maybe after it gets up and running, I can pick something up there. I'm not sure. Please move your vehicles out of the construction area. Oh, man. Okay. I can't change that truck. Detached trailer. Let's see here. Something else. Nope, wrong thing. Oh, I didn't need a detached trailer. My bad. I need an attached trailer. I need a stop engine. Try to save fuel. And then we'll go over to the GMC, which is known as Betty. Black Betty, that is. Okay, this is a little bit in the construction area right here, so we'll back it up just a hair. Does that mean I gotta get that trailer out of there? Yes, it does. Actually, that trailer was not in the way. I can see where that yellow line is and where that trailer used to be. I did mention that before about moving that trailer out of there. I feel like it's in the way. Turns out it wasn't in the way. I did put it in the way though. So I know I'm not gonna be able to back up to it, grab it, and pull it. So I think I'm gonna have to try something with the winch. That's exactly what I'm gonna try here. Get it up out of this area. My tires are just spinning. I don't want to bury down into the ground any longer. I'll put that handbrake on, utilize that winch to pull me forward. I'll detach that winch, drive forward some more. But before I do that, of course, I'm going to try to drive it regularly, just like this. It all depends on how much that tire is spinning back there and if I'm moving or if I'm not moving, of whether I want to risk it or not. And yeah, it looks like it's actually moving pretty good. So we're about out of that area. We'll just go ahead and drop that right there, move this truck out of the way because I am going to come over with the other truck and grab that trailer and take it back to town. Stop engine. There we go. One more stop here. Fleet Star 2070 Alpha. Cargo. Unload, unload. Maybe a little build scene. Yep, a little build scene happening there. So we got the first stage complete, not a drill. That's what we're doing here. We're building like an oil rig, oil setup or something like that. We are setting up a drill site on SnowRunner. I hope I'm using those terms right and everything. Now this next one's probably going to prove to be the biggest issue for me, because it's going to require a lot of trips or spending money. And I'm kind of leaning towards the whole spending money part. I'm not sure yet. So I have mentioned the whole thing in the past about gearboxes and everything like that. I'm just not sure what to do with them. And then thanks to a comment out there, I'm going to go ahead and put a gearbox on everything. Now, it might not be good putting an upgraded gearbox on these larger vehicles. I don't think that video has came out yet to get a response of some sort. But I'm going to give it a try because top speed usually is my enemy, and I love to go fast. That's why I never go with those special gearboxes of some sort. But the reason I'm talking about this, I was just thinking about it. That auto down there in the bottom right, I haven't got it to say 5 to 5. I have not. This whole time through the trail, it's been stuck at 4 or 5. Now, maybe once I get onto a paved road, I'll get a 5 of 5. But really, how often am I on a paved road? Moving into the town now with our nice service trailer. Man, this thing's pretty nice. I hope it doesn't go to any missions because I'm going to keep using it and using it and using it. Now, I'm going to keep it a little distant from the other fuel tanker there, for now, that is. And this trailer over here to the right, what exactly am I going to do with it? Here's the thing I need to consider. I'm going to be heading for a garage up ahead. I need to switch over to that trailer by using a saddle low. I can't use my other truck. It's got a saddle high on it. That's the downside to it. I need to go get this oil rig drill. I could use that trailer back there, I believe. The oil rig drill does require 5 slots. I did a little Google search, and part of that Google search said, just go grab the step deck, which is usually a semi-trailer. I don't know if there's anything else out there that's a bumper pull trailer with 5 slots on it. I don't know, but we can definitely check that out because there's a trailer shop right up here, and plus there's a trailer shop next to the garage that I'm heading to as well. I don't know if I want to pull off the road to try out the trailer shop here or just go all the way to the garage because I got a feeling I don't want to buy that trailer. I want to just go ahead and use what we have, which is going to require me taking this bed off, putting on a saddle low, and then making the trip back. So a lot of driving, but hey, while I get to do all this driving, I get to read off some comments. So we'll go ahead and go to the next one here. This is Ranger Gaming. That shouldn't count as recovery. Those are supposed to count your mess ups, LOL. Hey, I really don't know what to count towards those things. You'll hear me contradict to myself, like, hey, does that count? Does that not? I don't know. Just kind of making it up as go. It's a generalized counter that I think is going to be a really high number as we progress further and further in this series. So it's definitely going to be off by a couple. And speaking of it being off by a couple, there's a few times in editing I caught the fact that I forgot to add like a recovery or something like that. So, I mean, I guess it's going to be off some. It's probably already off right now a little bit, but it's just a generalized thing I think would be great to have and do. I should probably take that trailer with me. You know what? Let me take that trailer with me. Because if I do end up using that semi-trailer, I'm going to drag it all the way back this direction again. Not drag it, I'm going to hook it up and drive with it. I'm going to take it all the way over to this next garage, set up a little hub over there, unload all that stuff, and then load that semi-trailer up with the oil rig drill. Now, I'm a little concerned because that comment did say grab the step deck. Do I need a lower type trailer? Is that semi-trailer too tall? Those are some concerns of mine. We'll see what happens. Now, that oil rig drill, that's actually really, really easy to get. It's just right up here. Paved road all the way there. Paved road all the way to the garage. So this is easy driving. That's what it is. It just takes time driving back and forth, back and forth. So there's really no reason for me to purchase another trailer, and I really shouldn't. I should save all the money I can because I'm working towards that off-road truck so we can navigate through some of these missions a little bit easier. Now, by the time I get the money for that off-road truck, I'm sure I'm going to have this one upgraded so nicely that I won't need an off-road truck. I'll probably have some nice big off-road tires on this, and that's really all I need. I think I already got the engine upgraded, and I think I got the lift, so all I'm missing is some nice tires. Maybe an off-road truck would be good because I can still see this thing having some trouble. I believe this thing is labeled as a heavy, and then there's even one above a heavy, like a heavy truck or something. Gosh, I can't remember what they are. These bricks, I have no idea where they're going. Just thought it'd be a good idea to bring it over here. Add it to my count for the hub point over here, and we'll start moving those bricks around where they need to go at a later point. Of course, I'm going to check Map Runner and see what's happening there. We'll head into this garage, though, and go ahead and switch out that back part. Let's see your customized, though. Hold on. Like I was saying, I already got an upgraded engine. Maybe there's a better one. Obviously, there's a better one. Durability goes up some. That's pretty nice. Well, that's over in Alaska, so no time soon. And then we also got a few options here for gearboxes. We'll get to eventually suspension. We already got the raised one. And I got highway tires unlocked as all-terrain tires. Not going to waste my money on all-terrain tires. It would be pretty smart because it goes good, good, average. We got an excellent average poor in mud, so mud is poor. But this is just level 8. I feel like we're really close to getting that. I mean, obviously not 2,630 left to get to level 8, but I don't want to waste my money on these and then have to sell them back for half price and then waste more money on these. At least I don't think I do. The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking maybe I should. I mean, it'd make it easier on me and I could just sell them back later. Or should I wait 2 levels? 2,600 XP, that's quite a bit. Oh gosh, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Now, what's the difference between 1, 2, and 3 here? I would like to think that these are actually better because there's a decimal system in these ratings that we do not see here. But once you get into modded tires, you see a decimal rating. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right on that point. $4,500, we'll go ahead and purchase. Really thinking I should have waited. Oh well. And we could sell these back. I mean, $1,150, so it's not like we're paying full price. And I think they are half price. What was that, $1,150? That would be half price of that, yeah. Yeah, so they are half price back on my return. I just like the fact that the mud is going up some. Now the on-road went down a little, but like I mentioned with that diff lock thing, I'm not on the road as much. And the whole top speed gear 505, thinking about it more and more, just seems so far away from getting to level 8. Now I'm gonna keep that crane on there because we are gonna down stack, or not down stack, remove the materials on that trailer. And we'll remove those materials over here. I'm pretty sure I got the low on here. Hope I got the right one. Now let's go ahead and look at the trailer store as well. I'm really interested. Is there a Bumper Pull 5 trailer? Don't know. I mean, we got this flatbed one. We already have this flatbed one in the other region. Started with it. It had some cement blocks on it. Here's the step deck one that holds 5. This is probably what they're talking about. Saddle high required. Nah, not doing that. $7,500? Nah, I'm good. I'm real good. Flatbed semi holds 5. That is exactly what we have on the other map location that we're going to go grab here in a second. Super heavy semi-trailer holds 8. Ooh, big boy. Now that's obviously going to be hard to get around. Sideboard trailer with 5. That's pretty nice. I like that. I like having the sides. A little harder for it to fall off, slide off, because sometimes those straps will come undone. $16,500 for this. Holy cow, is that a mod? Yeah, maybe it is. You know, I'm not 100% sure if I said it or not, but hey, Ranger Gamer, thank you for stopping in, watching, leaving comments. Really do appreciate it. If I did say it already, looks like I said it again. Now, this might be the only time I ever reach 5 of 5 on the speed, and I barely even reach 5 of 5 on the speed. Going downhill on the pavement, and I have wrecked a lot going down this hill on the pavement. Me and my troubles with top speed. Come on, really? You gonna damage that? I just got brand new tires too, and you're gonna damage the tires. Not only are these tires all terrain now, and they're better in a few areas off the road. But I believe they're a little bit bigger. I think they're like 2 inches bigger. I can't remember exactly what they were, but I believe it went from like 45 inch up to 47 possibly. I don't know. 2 inches matters, right? Does that make a big difference? I'm sure some of y'all can help me out in the comments on that one. Got that cargo packed down now. We're going to head into that second region. And I did mention that I wanted the whole hub thing set up in the town right there, but I believe this whole map region area right here is starting to come to an end, or getting closer to coming to an end. I still have some missions up here. I think stuck trailer or something like that. And also a trailer I just got to deliver to somebody. I believe this one off to the right's a stuck trailer, and then I believe there's a Motel Woes where I just got to deliver a trailer over there. Pretty easy ones. I mean, the stuck trailer might be a little difficult. Not now with these tires though, but those don't require any of these materials. So that's what I'm saying. I think these materials are done in this region and can start being benefited in the next region, possibly. That's the idea. We'll see what happens. Plus, I got to go back to the next region anyways to pick up that oil rig drill, so I'm not exactly heading out of my way anyways doing this. Finally making it back over here to the garage, and the whole time on the way over here, I'm thinking, how am I going to unload these? I don't exactly want to do one at a time with the crane, so we're going to take a little chance here. I guess remove cargo will actually delete it. Don't want to take that type of chance. I'm just going to cut the corner pretty hard. That's pretty much it. Let's see if it flies off. Don't know if it will. It's not looking like it is. Come on. Why are they not falling off? Come on, hit that. Really? Okay, looks like I got to use crane. Now, do I actually got to use the crane? Can I just hit it with the crane? Not sure. You know, we get to attach that there. Don't really care if it's perfect. It's just got to get off the trailer and on the ground. Well, I guess it can be partly on the trailer. Wish it would tell me what some of this stuff is, because I have no idea what that is right there. And I should stop acting like I know how to sing, because this is not going to come out too good in editing. Does sing and editing rhyme? Sing, editing? I don't know. I'm definitely no musician, singer, or anything like that, but sometimes I just lose my mind talking to myself all day long. And yeah, it just comes out. I think that will do. I really think that will do. Let's restore that crane. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more. Gosh, singing once again. Now these tires are either helping really good, or that train was perfectly fine navigating through, because I never put it on all-wheel drive. I don't know which one's which. Another thing that was on my mind was, how am I going to load this up? I don't think I can load it with the crane. I think I might have to pay to load it, or it just loads it on there for free because of how big it is. Not sure. Let's go ahead and go loading platform, service spare parts, oil rig. Will that not go on the platform? Oh, it will. Cool. Should I try to lift that? Wouldn't it be fun if I didn't try? So let's go ahead and give it a try. I think it's huge. And here we go. There. Okay, hey, it's working. It's just got to get on there like that. That's it. That's all it's got to do, and I'm pretty sure it will do the rest of the stuff as soon as I pack it down. Impossible to pack cargo. Oh. Okay, maybe this trailer doesn't work. Or maybe I'm just hooked up wrong. Let's try to move it out or back a little longer, further. This ain't good. Maybe I did need the step deck. Impossible to pack cargo. If I can't pack the cargo, does that mean I gotta unload the cargo? Oh, no. Yo, that was crazy. Yeah, that happened. I'm not even gonna... I don't know what's going on here. Let's just go ahead and recover this truck. Need to detach the trailer. Yeah, whatever, man. Gosh, I'm so mad right now. $5,000 gone. Barely even gonna be making a profit here. And that wasn't even my fault, so it's not like I could put the money back in there or anything. I'm just gonna take a loss on it. Can't believe that happened. Now, how am I gonna flip that over? I don't know. First thing I'm gonna try is just winch, I guess, but I got a feeling it's gonna slide too much, so I might have to use the crane. Yeah, it's just gonna be sliding. Let's go ahead and try out the crane, see if I can get it flipped over that way. Somehow, some sort. Gosh, it's like all tripping out on me. I think it's because my camera was inside that building over there. Let's see how I want to do this. We'll attempt this way, lift, and then pull in. Wait a second, how much is my truck leaning? It's not even lifting it. You've got to be kidding me, man. Highly doubt it will attach. Highly doubt it. But I'm going to drive over the top of the back bar here. Probably end up throwing my truck again. Drive right over like this. Let's go ahead and do attach. Nope, didn't think it'd work. I need a big crane for a job like this, I guess, because this is not looking good. So I got a lot closer to it. I want to see if this will be able to do something of some sorts, and looks like it is. Sweet. That's definitely moving in the wrong direction that I wanted to move, but I think we might be able to make it work. Hey, I can actually lift this thing up all the way. It wouldn't let me lift it earlier. Now we'll just push it in this direction with the boom, get it coming out. Enough for gravity to do its thing. Yep, gravity did its thing. There we go. As long as gravity doesn't flip us over with it, we're good. Gosh, I really was worried there, thinking I was going to have to end up buying a trailer. That was not looking pretty. Because I don't even think I can get the big old crane set up yet. Now we're good there. I did learn something a little bit there. This can actually load up on this trailer. Guess maybe it was just facing the wrong direction. I don't know. We're going to load it for $150 because I am not messing with that again. Losing money like crazy here. I do think we'll still profit. I think. Because it's like a $7,000 something paying job, I believe. Let's see here. $7,400. We just spent $5,150 on this job. Sounding like a little bit of a profit. Not as much as I was wanting, though. No. Don't flip over. Had a hard time staying on the road there, making that corner. Okay, we're good. Woo! Oh, man. I was a little worried there. Buying a new trailer wasn't really that bad of an idea, because I was thinking I'll go ahead and get a saddle high and a trailer with a saddle high. That way I could utilize this truck to move that big trailer rig that I got over there right now, because I do see a problem trying to move that with our Black Betty over there. Let's see if we end up destroying the sign over here, and yes, we do. I don't know why. Every time I drive by those signs, not anywhere close to them, something sets them off and they just get launched into the air. Always like to have a little fun with it. Getting a little low on fuel, so I'll go ahead and stop here, take some from this fuel tanker over here on the left. Doesn't really matter. Eventually we'll end up draining it or something like that. Do know I think we're getting a little bit closer. Oh, it's taken from the maintenance trailer. Yeah, we're definitely getting a little bit closer to turning this thing in. We got a little over 1,000 liters there. So we need to take another 800 liters out of it and then turn it in right over there, kind of where those little block things were, I think. Something like that. Some sort of mission. Hopefully that's all it takes, too. I'm not sure if I need to go get anything else. Probably some of those parts I just took over to the next map off that trailer. Or this trailer. That is so bumpy. Just bump, all down that hill right there. That's pretty funny. I was waiting for something to say damaged. I really thought it was going to, like a spring, a tire, or something just blown out. Who knows? It'd probably end up being like the engine somehow. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this whole no all-wheel drive thing. There's really no reason for me not to have all-wheel drive on right now. I'll turn it back on. I was just kind of saving the fuel and everything. We'll see how well this makes it up this hill, see if I bottom out or anything on the trailer. Go ahead and put it in low, I guess. That's what I've been doing previously up this hill. And I'm thinking about using this truck for some missions around the area, like those 2 trailer missions I was talking about. It doesn't matter what I have hooked up to it as far as a saddle high, saddle low, or just a bed of some sort. I don't need the bed. I just need the tow point on the back. And I believe with less of the bed on the back, it's going to give me more power from the engine, like power to weight ratio will be better. But I do kind of wonder, is that good? Because I would like to think I'd probably need some weight in the back to weigh down the tires to get some traction. I don't know. The only time I really ever had to do that was like in the snow, not really off-roading. I'm just admiring how much details in this map and in this mud right here, because those tracks right there I was driving by, those are the tracks that I made driving through here earlier. Like, how long do those tracks stay there is really interesting to me, because gosh, it's amazing the level of detail and the way these ruts will stay there for a long time. Because I believe I've actually backed out of a game, came back in, and the ruts and tracks and trails were all still there as well. Now, I believe I'm far enough up where this can go in. At least I think I am. Let's go ahead and unload. There we go. That's looking nice. Gosh, that's really fast. Stage complete. We got to deliver that construction rig semi-trailer. Now, of course, we will try it without this truck. I just don't think we're going to make it. Maybe there's a nice winch point there. I don't know. It's really muddy. This is only not all-wheel drive. I can't really say two-wheel drive because there's more than 2 wheels back there. Would that be 2-axle drive? Could we go with that? It's 2-axle drive. And, well, I don't know. Do all those axles back there move? And gosh, I don't even know if I could. get up there far enough to hook up to it. That's not looking good. I do believe some off-road tires are already available for this truck, like actual off-road ones, not all-terrain. I think getting mud tires and off-road tires is faster and easier to do with this. And oh man, look at all that mud just flying up. Just like what I'm telling you. I mean, this game is fairly old too. I think 2020 is when it came out, possibly. I mean, great graphics and everything. It seems like these games, I don't know, it just seems like the graphics on these games are getting a lot worse. And, well, except for Grand Theft Auto 6. But they're obviously putting a whole lot of money into that. Let's see if there's a hookup. I can always worry that it's too high up there. I know we good. Now, here's a question. I got a winch point up there. And can it drive up there? Oh, wait, I got to deliver it all the way over there? Oh, you are... Nope. I ain't making that. I thought I just had to pull it up close enough. Now I got to take it all the way over to that point. Yeah, that is not happening. Let's go ahead and stop this engine for a second, jump over to our other truck. We got our Fleet Star there. We're going to get this done, though. We're definitely got to get this done this episode. Hey, actually, you know what? I don't think I read off the last comment. Let's go ahead and get that as I'm looping around this drill site. We got Thomas here. Keep up the good work, man. Thomas, I really do appreciate that. It really means a lot. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm putting a lot of work into this, a lot of time, a lot of effort, spending 40 plus hours a week on it, which honestly seems like nothing to what I used to do, where I used to work 60 to 72 hours a week, plus put another 40 hours a week on my content and everything. A lot of editing, a whole lot of editing, a lot of uploading, kind of marketing stuff too, because I got a lot of different channels out there that kind of markets out my different shorts across multiple platforms. So there's definitely a lot of work, not just into the SnowRunner series, into the whole channel in general is a whole lot of work. And we will go ahead and drop this trailer right here. I'll definitely take it out with me. Not sure how much I'm going to use it in the future. I know it's not going to do any good sitting here though. And how am I going to grab this? First up, I'm going to go ahead and put it in low, put that diff lock on, turn that truck on back there. That's not the point I want to grab though. I actually want to grab the front of the truck right there. That will do it, not the side. And then, of course, it's got to make the turn, the corner, and I'm kind of ripping in this direction as well. Oh gosh, that's a metal something right there I just drove right through. And this is really, really uneven right here too. Hopefully that trailer doesn't flip over back there. It's definitely going to be pushed to the limits on its flex. What I mean by that, obviously, is the flex of the suspension and how much it's going to rotate. Is it going to rotate all the way over on side, or is it just going to stay upright? Oh, whoa, gosh, that was a little scary. Come on, keep it going. Should finish this job out. Still got it on low, really, really muddy. There it goes. That's what I'm talking about right there. Whoa, first side has been constructed, not a drill. We're back in business. Let's spin up those drills. Much appreciate it. 740 XP, $7,450. Still made a profit there, even though all the problems and everything. Honestly, that $5,000 issue shouldn't have been an issue. That was not my fault, kinda. I didn't know it'd do that, okay? So if y'all didn't catch exactly what I did, I switched over from manual loading, so the platform, to loading on the truck, and then the one, or the trailer, and then the one I had already on the trailer sitting there, plus the one that got spawned in, mixed with each other, had a little conflict. Next thing you know, I'm upside down. That's no fun. We gotta get out of here though, continue our missions here, see what we're gonna do. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. But hey Thomas, thank you for that comment if I didn't say it, and I am all out of time here. I really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching, really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section, because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it, and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.